Good morning, Bloodhounds, and welcome to your number one SJA-sponsored news station, Project Red. I'm Daniel Steven. Alongside me is the always lovely Sofia Carballat. Sofia?
Thank you, Daniel. So what do we have in the agenda for today?
Well, administration made a schedule change considering next week's Iowa testing. On Tuesday and Wednesday, grades 7 through 10 will come in the morning for Iowa testing and will finish off the rest of their day with a regular class schedule for the first half on Tuesday and the second half of their schedule on Wednesday. Now, I know what you're thinking. What are the 11th and 12th graders going to do who usually have both days off? Now, the first half of their day will be free, but they will have to come in at 12:45 on Tuesday and 12:55 on Wednesday for their first half of the class Tuesday and second half of their class schedule Wednesday. So we look forward to having that class schedule next week. So what else do we have, Sofia?
Thank you, Daniel. Now continuing with Quote of the Week, brought to you by freshman Ana Sofia Govela. Do not go where the path may lead you. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Said by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Thank you, Ana Sofia.
That's a great quote, Sofia. Now we're going to send it off for our very own cooking segment with Senior Elcita Gutierrez. Enjoy.
Good morning, St. Joseph Academy. I am Elsa Gutierrez, and welcome to our cooking show. We are here today with our magnificent chef, Mariana Gonzalez, our very own sophomore and new staff member here at Project Red. So, Mariana, what are we baking today?
We're going to be making blueberry cookie bars.
Que rico.
And to start, we're going to start with 2 cups of flour, and to that we're going to add 2/3 cup of sugar.
Okay.
Lemon zest from 1 lemon. You can use the... Thank you.
Okay.
1 pinch of salt. And 10 tablespoons of cubed butter. We're also going to add 1 egg yolk, and to the egg yolk we're going to whisk it with 1 tablespoon of water. And we're going to mix this in a food processor. And you should get something looking like this. We're going to add 2 cups of the mixture into the pan. So, Elcita, do you want to help me?
Okay. Bye.
Okay, I think that's enough. So we're going to want to kind of shake it out. And we're going to, you want to help me?
Okay.
We're going to press it down and create a crust. So this will be the bottom layer of the blueberry cookie bars. You want to make sure it's firm so that the cookies don't crumble. Okay, and you can, after we've done that, we're going to start with 3 cups of blueberries, 1/3 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and lemon juice from 1 lemon. So we're going to pour that. So do you want to help me?
Okay.
And do you want to mix it up?
Sure.
Yay. So this is just to make this blueberries sweeter and to get a better taste. Okay, after you see that the blueberries have been covered in sugar, we're going to pour it on the cookie crust. So and basically we're just going to spread it out, kind of shake it out. And with the remaining of the cookie crumble, we're going to kind of just crumble it on top.
Remember to wash your hands.
we're just going to shake it out a little bit more just to even it out. And this is going to go in a 350 degrees preheated oven. For how long? We need to put this in for about 30 to 40 minutes, or until you see that the crust is turning golden. Perfect. And this should be your finished product. Can I have one? Of course. Back to you, Sophia and Daniel.
Thank you, Rosita and Chef Mariana. And now for the pep rally. Organized by Student Council with the help of cheerleaders, our pep rally was full of fun and new exciting games, such as a spirit couch, pie throwing, balloon drops, cool music, cool decorations, a Brutus skit involving our MC, Daniel Esteve, and another MC, KJ. So, Daniel, what else?
Well, you see, Sophia, both the cross-country team and football team were formally introduced this pep rally for their games and meets that they had this weekend. And we were really excited because the Student Council took a new spin on our pep rallies to try to liven them up. And we really loved the feedback we got from all the students. So we look forward to our next homecoming pep rally coming up in October.
Yeah, we are. And speaking of feedback, right now we have a couple of interviews by Patti Elizondo about the pep rally.
Awesome.
So what did you guys think about last Friday's pep rally?
Well, I think it was pretty awesome. It was really different. Like, I felt everyone really into it, especially with the balloons and everything. And Miss Baird was great with the pie thing.
I enjoyed the Sweethearts and cheerleaders' performance. It was very hip and cool.
Well, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun since everything was new and it wasn't the same old thing.
I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot of fun. It was something new to the school.
And how did you guys think it was different or new?
Well, I liked the pie throwing. That was pretty fun.
On Miss Baird?
Yeah.
I thought the balloons were a nice touch.
That's one of the best pep rallies we've had in a long time. Saw a lot of enthusiasm by the junior high. Seniors could have been a little bit more enthusiastic. Coach Garza's talk was very, very exciting, I thought. I thought he did a really good job and got everybody excited and pumped up. The balloons were a good thought.
You liked it?
Yeah, and everybody was just everybody was in a really pumped up mood, and it was done very well. And I believe I don't know, it might have just been the first pep rally of the year. But everybody was really ready to go. The football team was pumped up. The cross country was excited. And then the little dance routine was good. And then naturally the cheerleaders looked good, and the Sweethearts had a very, very good presentation and so forth.
So you would just say the spirits were a lot higher in this pep rally than last year's?
I think so. It was, even the students talked about, hey, that was a good pep rally. That was fun. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Bloodhounds, and welcome to another edition of Sports Talk. I'm your host, Daniel Esteve, and today we're going to be talking about football and cross country yet again, but let's start with cross country. Both the boys and girls visited Mercedes, Texas last Saturday for their second meet of the school year, and we had some very impressive individual places this Saturday. Starting with boys, freshman Sean Cantu, who had a great showing last week, placed fourth in this past tournament. Fourth place for a freshman, that's incredible, so we hope he continues to do well along with the rest of our boys. But let's switch it over to the girls now. The girls, led by senior Victoria Reyes, placed just outside 20th, and a new freshman named Ana Sofia Govela placed 8th place of numerous schools, so we give a big congratulations to those runners, and we look forward to seeing the results of next week's new meets. Now let's switch it over to football, but not varsity football quite yet. Middle Division football starts this Thursday, so I'd just like to point out to everybody to be sure to make it out to the games because it's great to support the upcoming Bloodhounds. Now let's switch it over to varsity, who played the Progreso Red Ants last Friday here at Canales Field in their very first home game. Now the Bloodhounds got off to a quick start as usual, scoring 28 points in the first half. 28 points, led by senior quarterback Adrian Gutierrez, who scored 3 touchdowns, 2 to junior wide receiver Jeff Gowan, and 1 on his own using his feet with a rushing touchdown. Now, he wasn't the only one who had a great offensive performance. Senior running back Brandon Olvera also tallied 2 touchdowns, along with senior wide receiver Adrian Guerra, who had a rushing touchdown of his own. But let's not give all the credit to the offense, who ended up finishing with a score of 49 points, which is impressive. The Bloodhound defense allowed just 7 points the entire game to the Progreso Red Ants, which is having most sports analysts here in the RGV questioning, can St. Joseph Academy be the best team in the Valley, or at least one of them? Or because it's a no-brainer that we have the best offense. But we look forward to seeing them play next week, this Friday here at Canales Field for yet another, hopefully great performance by our Bloodhound football team. So we look forward to seeing everyone out there this Friday night when the Bloodhounds play yet again, hopefully trying to get us another win. Well, that's all the time we have here at Sports Talk. We look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you all have a great day. Welcome back, Bloodhounds, and today we have a little bit of world news for you in the entertainment district. Apple yesterday released their 2 new iPhones known as the 5C and the 5S. Now, if you're wondering what the difference is, this is it. 5C features 5 new colors with a new plastic background to detail the colors. Now, both will feature iOS 7, the new mechanism to systemize the phone, but 5C will be much cheaper than the 5S, the usual iPhone. Now, 5S, much like the other phones, is simple, except it has a better camera, it has a new fingerprint scanner that you can use to purchase items, and it even comes in a new champagne color, which is kind of like a gold. Now, the new camera also features slow motion and dual flash. So we're looking really forward to this new iPhone,
we
Sophia.
are, yes, Daniel. But I think that's all the time we have, Daniel.
That is all the time we have, Sophia.
Don't forget, St. Joe, it's always a good day to be a Bloodhound.
Thanks for stopping by.